One of the first pieces of hardware I ever remember lusting after was a cassette recorder. Back in the day, and that would be when I was in the second grade, it cost about $30, and that was a lot of money. It was high tech. I mean, I'd be able to record and play back the sound of, well, anything that I recorded. It was kind of cool. Well, at least for me, it was cool. I mean, these days you kind of take audio and video recording for granted, but way back then, no way. So I still have a handful of cassettes lying around, believe it or not. Unfortunately, I don't have my first recordings on audio cassette. Maybe my mom has them somewhere. Either way, I want to start archiving those memories into MP3 so that I can save them, at least as long as we can play back MP3s. So the way to get audio cassettes into some kind of digital audio format, well, you can use a variety of hardware. But ThinkGeek sent me this to review, the Ion Tape 2PC. It is a dual cassette deck of sorts. I could dub from one cassette to another, or by using a USB connection, I could press play and have it play back on a computer, Mac or PC, and then record it from there. Now, it comes with software for either Mac or PC, but I gotta tell you, it sucks. Do not use the software that comes with this hardware. It is lousy. Instead, I recommend downloading Audacity. Now, the disc does come with Audacity, but an older version. Audacity, of course, open source, allows you to record and edit audio files. So what you do is pop open the cassette deck there, and then pop in any old cassette. See here, what can I do here? I've got some mixtapes. I've got some recordings that I made of my voice in here as well. I don't know where they would be. I also, by the way, have still the first cassette tape I ever purchased. Twisted Sister, Stay Hungry. We're not gonna take it. Hey, I still like Twisted Sister, what can I say? Alright, so pop in the cassette. Now, of course, if I wanted to, I could dub it to a second cassette, and it also supports high-speed dubbing, which is kind of neat. Alright, I can do one of two things. Either I can press play and then hit record, but I'm going to go ahead and hit record over here in Audacity, and then press play. I should have it playing through, so I don't know if there's anything on there. Ah, yes, there is something on there actually. I'm getting levels. So there's something that's being played back. I'm going to go ahead and press stop. Hit stop here. So now I've got the recording. I'm going to listen to it now. Is that Huey Lewis? I think it is. Wow. It's been a long time. I have no idea what else is on that cassette. Here, let me turn it over. It's kind of fun for me, you know. Trip down memory lane, see if anything's there, because I see levels on this side. Nothing, no levels, so nothing's coming through. Either way, I can then take that recording, save it as any audio format that Audacity will support, and including MP3, AIFF, just any standard audio format, WAV as well. This is a pretty simple way of doing it, and the thing that I do like about the Ion is that it has two cassette playback mechanisms and then one recording mechanism. So I could use it in a stereo console, and you know, if I have the need to listen to something on cassette, I would then have the equipment, and then this equipment also then would connect to the PC to allow you to save whatever happens to be in those cassette tapes to MP3. That's the value add to this. So quite a few options in here, as you would expect in any cassette playback hardware, including the ability to change high-speed dubbing settings, so that you could. Do you guys remember high-speed dubbing? Dubbing. It's a little late at night, and I think I'm coming down with a cold. Either way, it's got high-speed dubbing and a few other nifty add-ons for all of you cassette files, as in audio file, not the file itself, but file as in, enthusiast. Okay, I realize I just dated myself. Either way, if you remember cassette tapes, drop me a line. My email address, chris@perillo.com. Of course, you can find me on my blog, chris.perillo.com, where I do post coupons on a regular basis. The ThinkGeek coupons I mentioned, go.tagjag.com/thinkgeek, will actually redirect you to the blog post for the ThinkGeek coupons. But I've also got the community of technology enthusiasts, geeks.perillo.com. Hey, here's the question for you. What is, if you made it this far in the video, the first piece of hardware you ever remember lusting after? Go ahead and answer that question either in a video response to this or just a comment. And then you're also welcome to stop by the chat room, which is typically talking tech 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with a live video feed at live.perillo.com. We'll see you later.